Hi everybody, thanks for watching Mike's Garage. Well, I want to go over some things that are developing over there in Ukraine. It looks like Ukraine is going to evolve into guerrilla warfare to fight off the Russians. Guerrilla warfare has been around for a long time, but it keeps changing. You have to evolve with what's going on. Typically, guerrilla warfare, you break up the troops into 12-man teams, 15-man teams, and you go out and you send scouts out. You locate the enemy, you plot an area where you can set up an effective ambush, and you wait for the enemy to get there, or you have to go to them and wait till it's the right time to strike. Now, when you're going to strike, here's a couple things that have changed. Now, everybody has drones today. The drones can see your movement, can see your heat signature. So while you're waiting and while you're setting up, you have to protect yourself from the drone who can see your heat signature and can see your movement. So you have to be protected, whether you just put up a tarp between a couple trees so they can't see your heat signature. They probably can't see you through the trees, but you limit your movement not to attract attention and give away your position. You shouldn't stay in that one position too long because they will find you, okay? And then they can take you out. So you want to keep moving. You find the enemy, you set up an effective position. Usually it's a downward position where they're below you, and you can go down on their positions. A lot of times you'll set up booby traps or some kind of obstacles between you and the enemy, so when you open fire and you inflict the damage to them, they will try and come towards you while you're escaping, so that will slow them down. So they can't come through the barrier, they can't come through the booby traps, they can't come through the mines. It will be dangerous for them and inflict even more damage. So that's what you have to do. The first thing you want to do is assess the situation to see if they have any heavy armor, to see if they have a tank, to see if they have any armored personnel carriers, because you don't want them to be able to chase you down, because you're going to have a vehicle or you're going to have some kind of an escape transportation waiting for you. So you don't want them to run you down, so you have to take out those kind of vehicles first. That's going to leave the enemy on foot with a lot of casualties. They won't know where they are because they're in a strange country. You have the advantage because you have the element of surprise and you know the turf, so you can execute the plan and vacate the area. That's one of the things that's effective about guerrilla warfare. So if you're going to attack a squad where they have those kind of things, you assign a couple of people to take out the tank, you assign a couple of people to take out the armored personnel carriers, and everybody else is with hand grenades, grenade launchers, rocket-propelled grenades, or small weapons fire to suppress the enemy. At this point, you're not really interested in killing as many people as you can. Wounding them takes another person out to take care of them. So you want to inflict casualties, you want to inflict damage to their vehicles to leave them stranded on foot, and then you can get away effectively, and it really slows them down, demoralizes the enemy, and it's effective because now they have to leave the area to try and regroup, and after they leave, you can go in and claim the equipment or inflict more damage, whatever is best for you and your group. So that's the way you operate. You operate in small 12-man teams, 15-man teams. A lot of times you will have, in today's environment, you have drone support where they tell you where the enemy is with the small drones, and you can effect a very effective ambush at that time. I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching Mike's Garage. Don't forget to subscribe. Could always use more subscribers. Thanks, everybody.